Thank you very much, Comrade Mahlengi, and thank you for the questions. Stephen, can the leadership remain reconfiguration means that you are going to be tampering with that leadership. So that's the mandate that we've got, and that's what is going to happen. So we've got to bring reinforcement into that leadership, and at the same time, probably maintain what you have or not. And that's what is, but it's very clear what needs to happen in the framework of the ANC constitution. Process of processing this matter in terms of positions. We'll start first with the officials. The officials will meet, process the matter, and present the proposals to the NWC, and thereafter we go to the ground. Now, there's no longer whether we go or not go. It's clear. The path is clear. UFM, the path is clear in terms of the decision. So there's no prolonged process of what is going to happen, whether we are for this or that. It's clear. We reconfigure, we go to the ground, we announce the reconfiguration to the structures in the next coming week. Tunzi, can the PCs appeal? Appeal what? Because this is an intervention by the higher structure. But because we're litigious, other people can go to court and all of that. But we are implementing the Constitution. And should anyone try to go to court, it means we must act guided by the Constitution. If we don't follow the Constitution, they will go to court and challenge the decision. But the decision taken by the NEC, but the decision will be implemented in the framework of the Constitution. If you don't do that, then they will have grounds in court to challenge your decision. So I can't stand before you and say that they won't go to court. They've been to court, they've been doing that, and then so that is possible. But we have won all our cases in relation to the decisions we have taken in court about the correctness of the application of the ANC Constitution in relation to matters. Now, as custodians of the ANC Constitution, if we don't do things constitutionally, rebels will go to court and win against us easily, just like that. So that will actually happen. Power News. Will PCs have autonomy and all of that? When you intervene, you take powers to run with the PCs. You have authority over them. You can determine what must happen. You can't intervene if you don't have power. So you've got the power in terms of what needs to happen. It means if certain things happen, there's no longer a process in which it's going to be subjected to the will of the PC or not. You understand? So as it is now, the PCs enjoy original powers. In relation to reconfiguration, it means that you are intervening in the situation constitutionally to assist the province and the leadership, meaning what you are doing is turbocharge the leadership in the different provinces to respond to the situations that we are facing, so that we are able to be at a particular level as the African National Congress. That's what we are doing. How long? It will depend on what work needs to be done in terms of these pieces, and it will be clearly defined and spelled out next week when after the NWC meeting. UFM time frame, indecisiveness, sundowns, and all of that. I thought you would make an example about Orlando Pirates, but yes, indeed, you can argue about time. Even in our discussions, some of the comrades argued in our discussions about the time frame, but it shows that you apply your mind, that even in that time frame, you look at, we took an attitude, let's work with what we have. And that, what we have, it has been put to test. And then we've gone through the elections with what we have, and then we're still faced with challenges. And at the same time, now you have taken a decisive action to reconfigure and turbocharge the leadership in the different provinces. So what we have does not apply now. You see, it was there before. Because some people believe that, no, this leadership somewhere must be removed and all of that, and some did not believe in that. But now we are scientific, we are guided by the material conditions that this situation, if we don't do anything about it, it will not assist the movement as a whole. Contradictions with the DA, of course. We have explained this point over and over again, that the DA and us is like water and oil. We don't mix. Even within the GNU framework, we are not expected to be the same, because ideologically we are apart with them. So contradictions and different points will arise from time to time, but we have agreed to work together in the GNU for the sake of our country. What does the statement of intent say? It talks about constitutionalism and the rule of law. And that's what brings us together, because we believe in those two things. We don't want anarchy. We believe in the constitution of the country. We want the rule of law. And then a country that is running, that is functional, and then that is guided by the rule of law. Those are the fundamentals in terms of the statement of intent that is guiding us in this government of national unity. Notwithstanding the fact that we are two different parties. So it doesn't mean that the ANC will cease to project and lead the transformation agenda and the National Democratic Revolution, as opposed to the DA agenda that does not believe that South Africa must change for the best interest of the majority of our people in this country. So they will be opposed to labor laws and all of that. We don't agree with them on those things. They've just been opposed to the Bella Act. We don't agree with them. Again, they will be opposed to NHI. We don't agree with them. That's it. If you want things to happen for your party and your constituencies, you must win elections with outright majority and govern on your own. As it stands, the ANC is the largest party in South Africa, in the government of national unity. Lunga, Mbuyiseni, are we talking to him? I don't know. It is possible. It's only him and him only who will speak for himself. But I will not be shocked that the ANC can talk to him, and probably because he's a good member of society, and in the realm of politics, he's a good politician, and so why not talk to him? At the end of the day, it's him who can take a decision. about his future. So when his party ejecting like that, I mean, just kick somebody like Mbuyiseni out. It means, hey, Julius is powerful. He's overconfident of himself. I mean, Mbuyiseni he's not just a small boy and all of that in politics. It's like in the ANC, if I dismiss Mahlengi, do you think I'm mad? I won't do it. You know that? I'll actually back her to stay if she were to think of jumping the ship. But if you are powerful, you are powerful. And then you think that Khalas Palacia Mbuyiseni can just be kicked out like that. So there's nothing wrong for ANC members and everyone to talk to Mbuyiseni. At the end is his choice. Because he has formally left the EFF. I don't know whether he has left the EFF. I don't know. But I know in Parliament. But if he leaves his party, why not talk to him? To join the ANC and contribute in the South African body politic of the country. So it's not the kind of guy who left because it looks like he was kicked out. He was shown that it's of no value to his party. So what? At the end of the day, if he decides to be a politician and want to remain in politics and pursue the agenda of transformation, liberation of our people, we in the ANC, we are open to that. He can come. It's a platform for all South Africans to come and participate. And Lunga, I wouldn't say ANC members didn't talk to him or they are engaging and all of that. It is possible. Okay.